The process of making a bassoon reed starts with selecting and splitting cane. When selecting a piece of tube cane, the grain of the tube should be as straight and uniform as possible. An easy way to determine if the grain is straight enough is to roll the tube on a flat surface. The less the tube wobbles, the straighter and more consistent the grain. This tube doesn't wobble much, indicating a fairly straight grain throughout the piece. This tube wobbles a little, indicating some inconsistency in the straightness of the grain, but it will be possible, if necessary, to eliminate any unusable sections. This last tube wobbles quite a bit and doesn't look like it has a section of consistently straight grain. You may want to toss a piece like this, although you can easily split the cane before making that decision. The next step is determining where to split the tube. Most cane is a little egg-shaped as opposed to perfectly cylindrical. This diagram exaggerates the egg shape but illustrates what to look for in this step. Splitting the cane here would leave this piece with quite a bit of curvature in this area, and less curvature in this area. Splitting this same piece of cane at these points will produce two pieces with more curvature and two pieces with less curvature. All four pieces would be individually more consistent in shape. Now examine this piece from the end. Splitting it here will leave two pieces with uniform curvature that can then be split in half. The next step is to split the cane. Make pencil marks where you plan to make the split. Hold the cane at the end on a solid surface and place the reed knife on the pencil marks. Tap down gently on the knife with the edge of your fist. Repeat the process to split those pieces in half. Now examine the grain of each piece. Each piece of cane needs to be cut to 120 millimeters. Trim away any warped areas, leaving the straightest grain. With these four pieces, you would need to trim in the areas indicated. Toss any pieces that don't allow enough cane to make a reed. At this point, you should have two or more pieces of cane to work with.